Cruz, Revered. ONRU6 also has picked up some new players that have joined their ranks from the former group of SVG, I believe. So a little bit of a mixed match here in terms of who knows who and who's going to say and do what. I know NL is excited about this match. They've asked to face a gold team a few weeks back.
Yeah, they've been waiting for this, haven't they?
And that's right. The first time I've seen NL participate on a Friday night, so I'm excited about that. ONRU6, like I said, kind of regrouped with a new set of teammates, so I know they're pumped and excited to continue on forward on the Wednesday Night Fight streams.
Yes. Yeah, most definitely.
Definitely excited about these two groups here.
I also noticed
Top
something
teams
else
for sure.
I see a name that sticks out to me. SBT Kill to Live. That was an immortal. And then Far Dragon. A lot of new faces here. King of Guns is old. AO Treachery, of course. And then Beast, BK Fly Kid. He's a pickup from Savage. Cav Ranger, he's from Savage. Wow. Great lineup. I'll go down on your 6 really fast. Trio of Bat Chats with SBT, Far Dragon, and Cav. Trio, IS7s, King of Guns, BK Fly Kid, and Beast. And then AO pulling out the Chieftain. Over there on the NL side, go ahead, Leech.
We got Tank Killer in a Bat Chat. King Baka rocking a Bat Chat. Revered rocking a Bat Chat. Zadeo the Potato. Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. Rocking an IS7. Miserable Death rocking an IS7. Sergeant's Cruz in his IS7. And Enraged Tanker in his Chieftain.
Alrighty, sounds great. First match on steps. Super excited. I'm hoping everybody has a great time. Got some huge announcements tonight. Coming around all over the place. We got Bronze Division excitement. We already got people already tuning in onto the stream. I want to say hello to you guys. Magic already up in the house. So here we go, guys. And Sergeant Cruz is just everywhere. Fame, NL, like literally everywhere. He's a crazy good tanker, so he's always a good pick to pick up. Of course, King Baka used to be part of ONRU6 also. That was shortly after when I think, oh yeah, it was WCL2. SBT Kill to Live, staying back. He did spot up Tank Killer coming on the flank, but he gets spotted at the same time. And it's nothing but progression over here on the ONRU6 side, going around the bend and getting set up to play over here by the map. NL now trying to get. I like their spacing on their Bat Chats there, Leech. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good so far. Certainly not sure if they're willing to commit to the 9-0 completely. Baka and Tank Killer sitting back. Kill to Live, he's going to back off a little bit here. Not a lot of information was provided. I think he's going to regroup with his boys. And then the rest of the heavy forces with Far Dragon up front of ONRU6. Revered's pulling up. They've just spotted each other, so a little bit of information's been provided to each side.
Kind of crazy. Potato got lit, but Miserable and Sergeant Cruz did not. And then over on the ONRU6 camp, it looked like a few of those guys over there did get lit up.
At the moment, there's a little bit of fair trade in terms of information back and forth. Potato gets spotted. Oh, 3 of the IS7s of ONRU6 have been lit up here.
Well, and the good thing is AO's for back there. AO has not been lit up. Where Enraged Tanker with his Chieftain trying to stay down, but also stay hold down and try to get some shots. see how it goes on there. Shot fired and bounced off the turret. Revered and Baka and Tankkiller both still holding. I'm willing to guess maybe we won't see anything really out of them for at least another 30, 45 seconds.
BK Fly Kid, the only one to take some damage on your 6, where Potato's taking a shot.
There's some HE too. Beast flinging some HE for 2 points.
Just letting them know that they're still there.
I mean,
Don't forget about us, they say.
Well, I mean, that's a good way to take out maybe a commander or something, you know.
Every little bit counts, that's for sure.
All right, so there we go. 3:47 left on the clock. That's why I figured the Batch Hats would go ahead and pull around and then poke on the J line. Tankkiller on being point man here. Getting lit up. He lights up Far Dragon. SBT has not been lit up yet. So instinctively, this is going to be interesting. Cav finally does get lit up. Takes a shot. Here we go. Battle of the Batch Hats. It's on. They're going to try to focus out Baka. Here we go.
Big shots going into Baka. Baka goes down. Dragon's a one shot. He goes down. Cav Ranger circling the wagons here on Tanker and Revered.
Oh, fire. Oh, no.
Oh, Dragon goes down. Then was that King Baka on fire? Cav Ranger is going down. I got lost in the mix there. That was pretty hectic.
Yeah, I mean, Cav
looks like
really
Kill
went
to
in there.
Live's gonna try to make his. Yeah, he went in there, balls to the walls. But looks like Tank Killer and Revered are gonna come out on top on this, and Kill to Live's gonna have to run away.
Funny thing was,
AO and his
Revered
chieftains got a bit of Overwatch for him.
Revered, less than 2 hours ago, was on the BK team listing. I just noticed. Funny.
Looks like Tank Killer and Revered are gonna team up here.
Oh, now that AO's
And
lit
we
up.
probably are gonna see a bit of a push here from NL.
Here comes the push.
Miserable
Interesting.
Death and Potato going down low.
I'm really interested
Sergeant
to
Cruz
figure
up
out
on
why they
top.
went so low.
Well, they've got the numbers right now, so it's just a matter of circling around behind Beast, King of Guns, and BK Fly Kid. Big shots going into BK Fly Kid.
Oh, Cruz blocks Potato flat
Tanker
shot.
taking a big hit. Tanker goes down.
Kill to Live trying to get that last round into Revered. SBT going down. BK Fly Kid needs to, two broadside, needs to start angling that tank out just a little bit. Beast holding back Miserable Death and Potato. Gets a good bounce. Now they're
Down
trying
goes Revered finally.
focus fire right now called on Cruz. Cruz going down.
Cruz goes down. Yeah, back and forth. BK Fly Kid takes a ram by Miserable Death. He goes down. AO and a big shot into Miserable Death.
King of Guns is bypassing the Chieftain to take out the IS-7. I would have honestly wanted to take out the Chieftain. Fire.
I think Beast is called the focus on Potato, but down goes Guns. Back and forth we go. Beast is going to get Potato here.
Miserable Death now on AO. I'm interested to see if the Chieftain's going to face off on Beast. There it is. Beast probably going to go down here unless he gets an ammo rack pop or something, but no, Enrage is going to get him before that. All right, it's all on the shoulders of AO. AO getting pinned. That's it. We go to a draw. But NL going to be up because they're up by 2 tanks. Leech, how's that damage spread looking? There was super explosive right there towards the end.
Damage spread looks solid for NL. We've got Enraged Tanker and his Chieftain putting up 31-13. Tank Killer in his batch hat, 21-84. Revered in his batch hat, 21-15. And Miserable Death in his IS-7, 24-21. Over on your 6 side, AO's Chieftain, 5,000 damage with a kill. Everything he fired was pinning. Beast in his IS-7, just over 2,000 damage, and Killed to Live in his batch at 26-66. It was a back and forth fight. It could have went any way. Maybe a few unfortunate bounces, perhaps a little bit of miscommunication, but just what we expected. Action-packed.
Most definitely, yeah. And you wouldn't expect anything less coming out of ONRU6 and NL. So I'm literally trying my hardest to remember. They've probably faced in a scrimmage, but I don't remember ever seeing ONRU6 and NL ever going at it before.
It very well could be the first that we've seen on a stream.
Yeah.
In terms of what happens off stream, I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, of course.
I know a lot of these guys have faced each other before in the past on different teams. And in terms of the caliber of play, I'm confident to say that most of these guys are familiar with this type of or this level of tanking. So, but yeah,
Sure.
to see NL and ONRU6, it very well could be the first time on stream.
All right, so NL's already up. They're kind of pretty much mirroring each other. Let's see if we're going to get another IS-7 out from the other side. But NL, Tank Killer, Aka, Cruz, Batchats, Enraged Tanker, Potato, Miserable Death, all in IS-7s, and Revered this time going to be in the Chieftain. Waiting. There we go. Go ahead there, Leech, if you would for me, sir.
Which side? NL or ONRU6?
ONRU6.
ONRU6, we got Kill to Live in a batch hat, Far Dragon in a batch hat, Cav Ranger in a batch hat. So 3 batch hats coming out of each side, which is similar to what we just saw. King of Guns, BK Fly Kid, and Beast in their IS-7s, followed up by AO and his Chieftain.
Alrighty, boogity boogity, let's go tanking. See? We do have some announcements going to be coming out later on this evening. Pretty big for the bronze division. As we knew, a lot of teams coming into the WNF. So stay tuned for that one. We got some other updates for Team Hells versus Team Murphy. That 12v12 special brought to you by Beaver coming here soon. So stick around. We'll get you hooked up with some information. This time around, everybody is going straight for it on the NL side. Looks like ONRU6. Far Dragon's going to be the one that kind of kicks back. Kind of pretty far out there. There we go. Tank Killer coming up the middle.
Ooh, Far Dragon got spotted there.
AO getting lit up.
A couple guys on ONRU6 have been spotted. Shots getting fired across the field. AO's got to get out of harm's way there. Lots of view range on the back chat. Tank Killer's doing his job sitting up front.
You got King Baka behind him, following suit with any shots that need to go. what point do you say go ahead and try to cross over with your IS-7s there? You don't want to burn up too much time. There goes Beast. You got
Yeah, I
easily.
think on your six.
There it is.
I think on your six is recognizing that they've got to get
Oh,
across.
God, King Baka just took a huge hit.
Yeah, big shot there. Yeah, I think they realize they need to get across the middle road at least, a little closer to the cap. I can't see
Oh, yep.
No Limit trying to cap here, but they could get themselves into a real tricky spot if they give them that ridge line on the 8-7 line. On your 6 won't be protected very well. So it looks like on your 6 is going to counter that and push up the middle. They're not going to worry so much about the cap. Everybody on No Limit has been spotted at the moment, so on your 6 knows where they are.
Our dragon stuck on a rock.
Killer and Baka are going to retreat.
Our dragon's going to go down. I think he lagged out. He was looking the opposite way, everything. So maybe some internet trickery on that end, unfortunately.
Beast and King taking a hit. King of Guns and Beast is getting peppered from both sides. Double shot goes into Beast there. King Baka takes another hit. Tank Killer's up on the hill. Baka spotting for him.
Yeah, that's a really good crossfire area. They're in a Death Valley scenario.
Yeah, lots of King of Guns just getting punished right now from all angles.
Revered now getting smacked.
Yeah, Revered's getting popped a little bit here. Bardrang and King of Guns are out though.
EK Fly Kid.
No Limit's got the firepower here.
Nice
Looks
ammo
like
rack.
they're gonna. Looks like No Limit's gonna move back towards the IS-7s with Revered and Potato.
Rocket flips out. Beast. Oh, nice cross the map shot to take out Sergeant Cruz. If BK could get that shot in to take out Baka, that could swing it.
Double tap on BK.
Let's go check out the action on the other end. Miserable Death and Enraged both going now towards AO.
Big shot goes into AO. Miserable Death can smell blood in the water. He's just going to push right into him. Ooh, gets tracked. Enraged Tanker is going to try. Big hit goes into AO. NL's just picking them apart one by one.
SBT still on a reload. He is in the way back. Get over here by Cav and BK. BK Fly Kid goes down.
Cav and Tanker going at it here up in the hills. Down goes Cav Ranger. Kill to live. He's on his own. Full health.
Full health. Full clip. He gets spotted. There's Baka. Only got to take a couple shots there to take out Baka, though. 1.
Well, Baka's going to go down here.
2. Now he needs a... Let's see if he does a hard spin. Here comes the big boys. Here comes the IS-7s. Oh, and he's on a reload.
Painkiller with a ram.
Oh, Revered snakes it from him.
Yeah, was it Revered or was Miserable Death? One or the other. Just stole it from him.
Oh, man. Nice damage spread over on the NL side. Ish. Never mind. Saw it the wrong way. Tank Killer rolling in there with 2 kills, 43-68. Great job, sir, in his bat chat. 20-15-12. Not bad. A lot of ammo coming out of that bat chat. Revered in his Chieftain, though, 15-12-10 for 37-15. 1,000 with an assist. Tato with 18. Raged, kind of crazy. He was caught behind the action a lot, trying to do catch up. So a grand out of him, miserable death, 771. But King Bach up top, 25-34. Over on your sixth side, Kill to Live coming out with a 22-40. AO coming in with a 25-38. Looked pretty in the beginning with on your six, but that one Valley run that was bad. That ended up.
I feel like On Your Six got caught surprisingly. I mean, I believe it surprised them a little bit that they were spotted so early, and then you could tell some of On Your Six heavy tanks were hesitant to cross over in case they got punished for it. I think they sort of had to change their strat on the fly there, and then getting caught up the middle with King Baka and the Tank Killer up on the hill spotting, where it just opened up where there were shots coming from every direction.
Yes.
Yeah, they lost their opportunity when they weren't able to cross over towards the 890. We'll see what happens next. That was No Limits pick for their map. I do believe On Your Six selected Himmelsdorf Knight. So let's see if On Your Six can turn this around.
We've seen a lot of different strategies done here on Himmelsdorf Knight. A lot of teams are faithful to the trio of IS-7s, trio of 57 heavies, and the one Bat Chat or Skoda. Let's see what the call is from both sides on this match. We have seen the 50Bs just because of their mobility, but I mean, truly, honestly, the IS-7 goes just a little bit quicker, but when they hit the hill, I seem to go about the same speed as a 57 heavy.
The 57 heavy's got a little more armor to play with. Than the 50B. And let's face it, for most of the time, and if not all the time, the fight's going down right in and around the circle. So it's sort of a slugfest, we'll say. And who can focus down the next guy, who can get the lucky bounce. We have seen some flanking in the past with some speed from batch hats and TVPs, I believe.
Yeah.
But if you don't time that right and you leave your flanking medium high and dry,
yeah,
and your heavies don't react fast enough, then you're down a tank instantly. Doesn't take much to turn those heavies around and blow up a batch hat or a TVP. It looks like NL's going with an AMX 50B and a batch hat, a pair of 57 heavies and 3 IS-7s. So they've got they've clearly got a plan and an idea here. Let's see if they can capitalize on having some mobility over 4 IS-7s and 3 57 heavies. It's clear to me that On Your Six is not going to mess around here, and they're going to make sure they post up and use some of that armor and firepower to really push their opponent around.
Yeah, exactly. And as they played on Monday, it was definitely an interesting way that they kind of learned, and then they got to watch how Panda played it, and see how Panda does it. And this is a pretty good lineup. All right, let's go ahead and get this round going. Do or die situation for On Your Six. Boogity boogity. Let's go tanking. I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out tonight. It's been amazing. An explosive first match out of the gate. But stay tuned after this one. Yet again, it's not going to go away. 36 Pans versus BK. And then we got Eye for an Eye versus G-Kill. So, Leech, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Thinking maybe we can give out some sneak peeks tonight on something that me and you've been working on for like the last 6 months.
I'm gonna hold off on that for now, but based on the information I've been privy to, there's all kinds of fantastic things coming down the pipe. So tank fans, competitive tankers, get excited because there's lots coming down the pipeline at you. That's for sure.
This next year, this whole 2018 season is gonna be one in the makings. I will.
Yeah, fully loaded. That's for sure. Fully loaded.
All right, so King Baka and Tank Killer both, so they're going to get up over there. Of course, they're going to light them up. The corridor that they want to catch them at is right here, but are they going to be able to be reloaded by then?
Ooh, couple shots there.
Yeah.
Going in on King of Guns. I like that. I'd like to see Tank Killer and Baka really get in there aggressively and put some more shots into these guys. But they're holding off. They're hesitant to see if ONRU6 is going to turn around and prepare themselves for it. But little do they know, ONRU6 is, they're not looking back, really. They're looking straight forward. Well, pardon me, Stevie and Mr.
One to know
it, Mr. Know What, whatever.
Mr. One to know one.
Stevie's going to fall back. Yeah, Stevie's going to fall back here, which was a smart play.
Just taking a quick peek over here. Enraged Tanker looks like will be the first tank to get up on the hill, of course, from that north line. And then following suit, the 57 heavies. So NL is going to be all ready to rock and roll. But here comes Tank Killer and King Baka. Round 2. Stevie should proxy spot them. Should. But then Stevie's going to die. There's no way he can keep up with that burst power. Unless he can get around the corner. Oh boy, here they go. King of Guns. Oh, poor guy. He gets shot in the rear yet again.
ONRU6 57 heavies are starting to light things up. Miserable Death's going to move up here in front.
Wait for the explosives.
Big shot goes into Cruz.
At the same time back here, Stevie is trying to fight off the Batchat and the 50B, trying to slow that push. Stevie on a reload, and Baka's going to take him down back up to the top.
Miserable Death is out of the fight here. ONRU6 has got a little bit of an overmatch underneath at the castle.
Chaotic nose way too far out. Tracked. Gas tank
takes
broke.
a hit there.
Yep, he is way out of position.
Enraged Tanker almost pulled out there. That was close.
Beast had to take the hit to save that eye. Oh, and he goes right back into the same position. Oh, man. Sergeant Cruz taking down SBT.
Here come the 57 heavies at the bottom of the screen here, Hells. Cruz and Revere just pushing right in on BK Fly Kid.
Focus fire onto Cruz. Cruz gone.
Down goes Cruz.
King of Guns going down. Baka and Tank Killer on the rear. BK going down.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt there. That's what really hurt them there was those Batchat, the Batchat and the 50B coming up behind. Down goes Beast. One left.
Revered is loaded, but here comes trouble. Baka goes for the ram.
Coming in. Oh!
No Batchat Rams tonight from NL.
No Batchat Rams tonight. GG's.
Wow. All right. Blast that down through this damage here. We are 20 minutes ahead of schedule, so really fast. That gives me enough time to discuss some new things coming out of for the ranks. Mr. One to Know on 2307. King of Guns coming in with a 2162, 2 kills, and then it just slowly falls off from there. SBT killed a live in his IS-7. He was on the left with a 1508. Over to the NL side, Miserable Death just couldn't get nothing going, pulls up the donuts. Sergeant Cruz coming in with 2 kills, 2348. Other than that, I mean, look at NL's spread. It's pretty decent. I mean, other than I wonder if Miserable maybe got ammo racked or something. Something happened. Because coming all the way down, Tank Killer 2400, Potato 2100, Enraged Tanker 2300, Revered coming in with the 3786. I mean, and then King Baka 32. I mean, the spread was just absolute. Yeah, he only got to get one round out, so that he had to get focus fired by the 57s right off the bat. It had to be. All right, we throw up that score. There was NL taking it.